hi guys, and welcome to this week's Plan With Me video. I'm starting out with the month of October here, and I originally was going to continue on with a fall-autumn theme, as I have been doing, and I just, for some reason, just thought about it. I don't know if it was the color pink here, but I just realized that October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So instead of battling this pink salmon color here for this week, I'm going to go ahead and go with it and try to keep a pink theme for breast cancer awareness. And one of the sticker books that made that really easy to do was going back to the Womankind sticker book that came out earlier this year. And basically I just went through, flipped through it, and picked out some stickers which I felt would really help me achieve this theme. And another thing that I will be using in this video is that I go ahead and type out common sayings or titles for my lists, I guess, and I just go ahead and print those out on my inkjet on clear vinyl sticker paper. And so you're going to see me use these along with some stickers from the Womankind sticker book. So, first thing that I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead, I think I'm just going to go and take my flower stickers here and just kind of create like a little neat border, just because, I mean, flowers are feminine. They're pretty in pink. So, let's see here, I think. Feeling more along the tops for this week. And then maybe I'll put some down. So basically what I do is to get it along the edges, I just like to take my stickers and just kind of cut them like so. Try to line it up with that border as much as possible, which is tricky at the angle that I am at. I'm sorry, I'm trying to give you like a better view. Oh, one thing that I do, I am so sorry, I'm out of it. Alright, so take that out of that book. There we go. Alright, now we're ready to rock on. Oh my god. Okay. Thank God it's the weekend. Why I cannot get this to fudge that up. Okay, so there we go, though he must have wanted to go there. And so that I get an even spread of the stickers, I always try to take 2 of these. And that way I don't got the same colors going up everywhere. So let's see here. I'm going to put this guy down here. Alright. So this actually feels really different from what I've done for the last couple of weeks, just because I've been working with apples, pumpkins, and leaves. But I'm actually kind of liking it. It's nice and bright. I love fall colors. But I just feel like my planner's been getting a little like, I don't want to say dark, but it just didn't seem to be as bright and cheerful as it was there during the summer, which is odd for me because I normally hate summer and all the bright colors, so I don't know, maybe the Happy Planner's changing my likes. Just a bit odd. But I will have to admit, I do love this sticker pack here. I mean, this Womankind sticker pack was normally something that I would not have been originally attracted to, I guess. I'm more of a seasonal person. But there's just, I don't know, there's just something about the colors and the designs of this pack that it just really got to me. And I love it. And every time that I use this sticker pack in my spreads, I tend to have a really good week. So go Womankind. So let's see here. Just going to finish up decorating up some of this here. And again, I'm just trying to give like I'm trying to decorate it, but not too decorated. I think I want to put something there. I'm feeling like this is a little bold, but we'll continue on here. Try to actually get some function with my planner. Now, I know on the 30th, my cat, which is Bert, or Mr. Fancy Pants, you'll see me referring to him a lot in my posts. He has a vet appointment on Monday. So I'm going to go ahead and just mark that down as one very important thing. Another thing that I like to do is this notes section down here just doesn't typically work for me, so I always try to cover it up with a box sticker. And how did I know? Okay, so the notes is gonna stick out at the top. And an easy thing that we can do to cover that up, so let's see, how wide is that gonna be? Is I just pull out one of the pages from my sticker book, and I'm gonna use this white sticker paper up here. And I use that to cover any lines or wording that was originally on the page that I don't want to show through on my layout. Alright, so let's see here. How much of this am I going to need? I'm going to need probably to about right there. And probably only half of this. So normally when I'm making my layouts, I'm not really a perfectionist. I don't strive to get the perfect look or nothing like that. I just try to get my layouts to work best for me. So see, I've covered up that notes, and I'm going to be able to lay that down, and you shouldn't be able to see that too much. Another thing I've learned to do that's going to help cover that up is that I can take some of these flowers here. Let's see here. I can cut those. And we're gonna try to cover up some of that white. There we go. Now it looks purposeful. Like I intended it to look that way. I am going to cover that up. I'm trying to think of the best route to go with that. Let's see here. I need to make a bills pay checklist. Because let's face it, it's the first week of the month. And if you're anything like me, you got a ton of bills coming out. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. Okay. And I am also an avid user of the borders. So this was a banner sticker that I used in a previous spread. And again, just really difficult. I'm getting my nails ready to get them done today. So they're kind of like all trimmed down and awful looking. But I really wanted to get this video out there. Okay, so as you can see, this is really just the border of a sticker. Normally I would take this and line it up on this, but I'm kind of curious to see if I can get away. I cannot because of that white, or that dot right there. So I'm gonna have to line it up as best as I can here. Sometimes the tweezers are best to get everything where you need it to go. Alright, so I'm on my sticker paper now, and I do find it easier to cut while it's still attached. So basically I just kind of retrim around the edges, make sure I didn't leave any extra white. And if you're someone who's like me and you like to title your to-do list or your shopping list, bill pay checklist, virtually any kind of list, this is a really great way to go about doing that without using up a whole bunch of your box titles. Alright, so I got that. Let's see how we want to get this guy to line up there. Okay, so he virtually covers that up. And it goes along with our theme. So I'm going to take these, what I showed you earlier, and I pretty much, I do have it set to cut on my Cricut, but I just find it easier to store them if I just keep them uncut, and then that way I can trim around it when I need to use it. So again, nothing fancy here, just trimming and cutting what I need. And it is really difficult to pull these apart with the way my nails are right now. Normally this is a lot quicker. Okay. And I have noticed that the clear sticky tape, it kind of holds like finger oils and that really well. So I try my best not to touch them, because I don't want my fingerprints all over my spread. Okay, so I have my bill pay section. I have, okay, and I do make a list before I go and do this. So let's see here. I got Bert's appointment. I have a bill pay section now, so I can cross that off. Let's see here. Ray has an appointment on this day. So what I can do, sticking with this layout that I have here, I'm going to go ahead and line that up. And I almost want to cover that up. See what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to write down his time and that he has a haircut there. So I can cross that off the list. Let's see here. Another thing I need to do would be on the 2nd and the 6th. These are important reminders. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take my asterisk here. And I'm going to cut it right down the center. Just seems to help free up space. So let's see, what was that? That was the 2nd. Put that right there. 2nd. And the 6th. And I got a purple flower up there, so I'm going to go ahead and use a pink tag. There. And I'm going to use my purple one, just so that I don't got too much pink. Which I know what you're thinking, like there's no such thing, but there can be. Alright. So I have my 2 important reminders going on. It's a senior picture and we have to renew contacts. Alright. Another thing that we have going on this weekend is there's a fall fest. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do my fall fest here with this cute little to-do, or today. And I'm not bothered by that showing through, so that can stay there. And now I just have to, which I actually kind of like this. I like this bring on the week, and I want to keep it kind of close to the top. I'm going to try to line it up with that border as best as I can. Okay, so we have a bring on the week. Okay, I still need a chores and a shopping. Yes, I do. And it just hit me, I only have one more of these. We cannot have that. See, I know I want my Hello Weekend. Oh, and I didn't save myself a spot for it. Or does it count if I put it down here? Because we all know that's leading up to the weekend. It's going to cover up some of my flowers, but that's fine. Alright, so that's leading in. I feel like it's projecting towards the weekend, which is good. Okay, and that does mean I am gonna need to add something down here. Okay. It's starting to get filled in, and it's looking good. Okay, I think I'm gonna hold off on using him for a moment. Now, the one thing that I am particular about is I do keep weekly shopping and chores lists, and the ones in the woman's pack, they come with these todays up here, and I necessarily don't need those, and I feel like I can use that in another way. So I'm going to go ahead and hack that off, which I know some of you are kind of, why are you doing that? And it's like, I just don't have a need for it in what I'm trying to do. And this actually works out because this is a different colored pink. I was afraid it would be too much, but it's not. So I just need to find another page that has a lot of white on it, which this one does. It works well. And I'm just going to snip the top of that off again. So I know a lot of you get your own like plain white label paper, which I have that too. I use that for, like, if I was going to use the border of this, I would lay that on a large sheet of white label paper. But when it comes to ones like this, I just use snippets from the book. Feel it's there, might as well use it. So again, you just try to line this up as best as possible and bring the tweezers when necessary. Press down on that, make sure it's sticking. And again, I just try to trim away as much of the white that's left over, because we do want it to look kind of like a sticker instead of just a reused border. But I do love the fact that Nambi prints these off in a way where it gives you that border, so that you do have the opportunity to reuse some of that sticker paper. So, okay, got that. And I'm just gonna go ahead, lay that up there. And most of the titles, like the labels and that I do use, you can find in the basic sticker packs. I just, that's kind of how I got the idea to use them. It's just, I have used all of mine up. And I still have a lot of the main stickers from those packs, so I can't convince myself to buy a whole nother sticker pack just for some of the list labels. So I decided that until I need to get the actual sticker pack, I'm just going to continue making my own titles, which has worked out because I ended up realizing that I needed some that weren't made, such as pay bills, where I just do a large list instead of one bill here, one bill there, one bill there, because I think I have like 6 or 7 going out this week. Alright, okay, so that looks great. And I always have a to-do list too, which I'm wondering in the actual sticker book if there is a to-do in that color. Well, actually, I don't need a to-do list because I already have a to-do. So I do need a shopping one. So that means I need another one of those banner stickers. So in case if you're wondering where I'm pulling them from here. So I'm going to need a purple one. So basically I remove this and I put it back into the pack. And then I'm going to cut out the banner color that I want. Sometimes you have to cut very carefully. Okay, so that's the one I'm going to be using. And again, we're going to line it up on an empty block of white. And it's also, if you do find yourself trying this out, it's very important that you keep the sticker side up, because there's been so many times of where I've got the two mixed, and it is very difficult to pull the sticker back off. So test it before, or just make sure that you know which side is which before you do lay your sticker down, because it is very, very, very hard to get that back off of that paper, and you basically lose that sticker border. And it is just not a fun experience at all. So I just want to share that tip if you do feel like you want to try this out in your own planner. Oh, that one laid down perfectly. Okay. Now, okay, see? And again, it is a lot easier to trim your sticker down if you keep it on the backing, just because you're not fighting all the goo. No one wants to get goo all over their scissors. Planning should be fun. When it's not fun, you gotta sit back and recheck what you're doing. Alright, so I got that taken care of. I'm just going to pull the back off of that, and I'm going to do virtually the same thing that I did here. So I'm going to snip this little today, put him back on my sheet, and I'm going to line this up as best as I can along this edge. And I don't know about you guys, but I am really liking how this is turning out. It's super bright and colorful, which is not what I've been seeing. So it's kind of different. Definitely different. Not what I was expecting going into October, but I definitely like it. And I'm so glad that I'm getting to share the process of putting this layout together with you. Which again, I am new to the whole plan with me experience. But I'm hoping over time that I will get better with it. Okay, so I have, let's see, what do we got here? We got where I keep my bills. I have my chore list, my shopping list, and a to-do area. I have my major appointments that I have and important reminders. I don't have a meeting this week, so that kind of works out. Okay, and I have my bring on the week. Another sticker that I wanted to put on here was that Babes Support Babes. Just because if you have went through, not specifically breast cancer, but any type of cancer, or you or a friend have, you understand the importance of being there for your friend, or your friend being there for you. So to me, that was a very important saying for this layout. And the other one that I liked from this collection was The Bravest Thing You Can Be Is Your... Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna have to touch it. And no. Okay. It's cool. Came off. Try to line that up. So I also feel that's an important saying for us ladies. Far too often we forget about that. So just be you. And I mean, I was going to add some more boxes, but I'm actually kind of feeling like this spread here is as good as it's going to get. And Let's see here. Do I want to put anything else up there? I mean, I don't know. Do you think it's going to be too busy? It'll be too busy, won't it? Let's leave it as it is. All right. So, this is proof that you don't have to use every sticker that you pulled out for your spread. And that sometimes less is better. Even though I do feel like, I don't know, guys, what do you think? Should I use those little ones I got up or not? I think I'm going to leave it. I am going to leave this the way it is. Yes, I am. All right. So, again, thank you for sticking with me and watching my plan with me. I greatly appreciate it, as again, I'm just starting out with this, and I'm hoping to create more and better videos for you in the future. So I hope you have a wonderful time planning in your happy planner this week, and I'll see you for my next plan with me. Thanks for watching.